What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Sporgan. Today we have Sneak Peek 1, and as you guys can guess, it's about these two characters right here who are the Warriors of the Sky. And ever since we got Blue Dragon, people have been curious as to whether or not these other characters are going to get some upgrades, and it looks like these two, for sure, are going to be getting some upgrades, as you guys will see in this sneak peek. And this is actually really, really cool. I like it. Coming out as stoic looking. Looking around. I like this. The music is nice. Very cinematic looking trailer. Oh, nice. And there's a little something there, guys. Look at her. Look at her. Wow. Look at her, guys. Okay, so first of all, guys, we have War Tiger here. War Tiger looks pretty damn dope. I've always loved the aesthetics of this character. I've always thought he looks fantastic, right? And we'll get into, whether or not he's actually, going to be relevant in the game and what really needs to happen for this character as far as him being relevant in the game. But when it comes to Shadow Shell, holy mother of God, guys, she looks lovely. Like, very elegant looking. Like, she's got like this punk rocker thing going on in her previous, her base kit, but now she looks elegant with a big damn gun. It's awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really, really digging it. And if you guys look really, really closely, you can see tier and then 4 marks there. So Shadow Shell is actually getting a tier 4. I didn't see anything for War Tiger. Let me know down in the comments if you guys saw anything for him. But generally they just give one, well, they'll give 2 tier 4s, but in a sneak peek, it'll just be generally just 1 tier 4. And then later down the road, they'll show another tier 4. But right now, guys, it is Shadow Shell, right? So first I want to talk about War Tiger. Now, War Tiger, guys, is a character that never got any shine. He's a character that has really good survivability thanks to his, healing passive, which is awesome. I believe it's his 4-star passive here. Yeah, this is a nice little passive, recovers 3% of HP every 1 second. That's actually really, really nice. The Wolverine effect, as we like to call it. And I just hope the character is actually really strong. He needs to be, guys, because here's the problem. He's a combat superhero. He's a combat superhero, right? And human. We already have a bunch of these. Unfortunately, Netmarble decided to stock us with a bunch of combat heroes. I mean, we got Moon Knight, we got Venom, we got combat villains and Namor, Hulk. I mean, so it's kind of one of those deals where we're just kind of like, we already got a bunch of them that can already reach level 80, already can reach those tier 4s. So War Tiger, he needs to be really, really good in PvP or just be stronger than those tier 4 characters. And I really doubt he will. If he's not getting a tier 4, I doubt he's going to compete with Venom, Moon Knight. I doubt he's going to compete with those characters, but it remains to be seen. I mean, we have seen tier 3s in the past, or even awakened characters that are just, godly, but he needs a tremendous amount in order for him to shine, guys. I mean, he needs some serious accumulation because right now he doesn't have any accumulation at all. He needs cancelable skills that do lots of residual damage. He needs attack buffs. He needs a lot, right? And even if he does end up becoming a timeline meta, he's going to need some major, major HP buffs in order to compete in timeline because his HP right now just isn't good enough. It just isn't good enough to be able to compete. I mean, if I go to my HP card set up here. Right now, my HP is sitting at 43,000, right? That's with 45% HP. Granted, it's not a tremendous amount, but it's okay, right? It's nothing great. But still, you guys, even with your higher HP amounts, you're going to need more to compete in timeline, especially with Jean Grey. That's just the truth of it. You're going to need a lot because he would be at a disadvantage being a combat. Now, they could change his typing, which if they do, that might change things. If they made him into a speed, that would be godly. But I think they're probably just going to keep him combat. So I tend to think that War Tiger might get the shaft again. I hope he doesn't, but he might. But Shadow Shell is a different story. We only have one universal tier 4 in the game in Thor. And, being as that she's a superhero, human female, right? She's going to fit a lot of other restrictions, which is actually really, really nice. She's probably going to end up becoming the new meta for Universal Female Hero Day and ABL or ABX for sure. You can pretty much guarantee that, guys. And yeah, this one I'm really excited about because, I mean, for one, she's going to get an awesome looking uniform. And honestly, she's got a pretty cool kit. I mean, whenever this kit came out, it was actually fairly strong. I mean, she does have damage accumulation already, but it is based on how much damage you take. And she does have a really cool effect where, you know, she can reset a skill. I believe she can reset a skill. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, whenever you hit the third skill, it resets Shadow Blast and Umbrella Shot, which is actually pretty cool. So it actually resets the second skill and the first skill down to 1 second. That's actually really, really wild. It was really unique to the character whenever she came out. So we'll see how it plays out, guys, as far as, you know, how well she's going to do. I mean, she's already got decreased damage received. So I got really high hopes for Shadow Shell just because the fact that she is a universal, just because it's going to be the first female universal superhero that is going to get a tier 4. I mean, I know Jean Grey also has a uniform universal superhero, but this is going to be different because Jean Grey's uniform just really isn't that strong. It really isn't until you get the Dark Phoenix uniform is where her power really, really shines. So you can pretty much bet that Shadow Shell is going to become a meta, guys. And if Blue Dragon is a taste of things to come as far as the power level of these characters, especially Shadow Shell, since she's getting a tier 4, Blue Dragon's OP, guys. She's very, very OP, very underrated character because there just really isn't a lot of places you can actually use her. But with a universal character, a universal female hero, it's going to be a different story, right? I mean, Shadow Shell is going to have a lot more relevance for quite a few more players in the game, and I'm honestly really, really excited about it, guys. So let me know what you guys think about Tier 4 Shadow Shell and War Tiger. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think War Tiger is going to actually get forgotten about? What do you think is going to happen with both these characters? And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GT+7 time. The link is in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody. Take care.